Welcome everyone, this is Warren for PhantomDrawing, and today I'm back with another sketchbook video, so, oops, let's get into it. Alright, so I do 10 drawings per sketchbook video, and yeah, so let's get started. So this first drawing here is sort of like a weird cyborg alien dog looking thing, because you can see he sort of has this weird metal cap sort of attached to him, attached to his head. We sort of have this wire or antenna coming out as well, and then we have these sort of wires and stem looking things sort of coming out of this cap thing over here. Sort of a really weird looking jaw there. And we kind of have this stem growing out of its back, kind of leads down to its tail. We have this weird rat-looking, scorpion-looking tail, really weird tail concept there. So it's definitely a dog that you would not want to have as a pet. I guess instead of the ugly duckling, this would be the ugly dog. The thing is, the ugly duckling was not that ugly. I don't think so. The ugly duckling was not ugly, but this dog definitely is. Okay, so this drawing here is sort of like a howling wolf, sort of growing out of the ground. So I could have just drawn a howling wolf, but I wanted to make it interesting. I wanted to kind of draw a howling wolf, sort of growing out of the ground. So like this could actually be a motivational drawing where maybe you've been knocked down and then you kind of rise back up, with a vengeance. So you use your failures as a way to become stronger. You use it as a learning experience. You're like, what can I learn from this? And you learn from it and you bust out with a vengeance, and now you're on your way to becoming a millionaire, multi-millionaire. This drawing, so yeah, just a really quick drawing here, and use some black colored pencils, some crazy art black colored pencil to get these to get that really dark area over there in the mouth. And it's a really quick sketchy type of drawing. Some trees in the background, just sketch it out really quickly here. A little bit of fog in the background as well. So just a really cool cool wolf drawing, wolf sort of growing out of the ground. Okay, so this one here is sort of like a weird seal, really weird seal bee looking concept. So you can see its face sort of looks like this, has the face of a seal, whiskers, weird looking eyes, some cartoony looking antennas, and its wings looks like a broom or something. So it has these broom looking wings. I mean, I would not want to see something like this in real life. That would be disturbing. And just imagine how big it would be. It'd probably be the size of a human. Very disturbing creature over here, and you can kind of see this part of its body is sort of transparent, and you can kind of see right through it, and so have this weird dome looking inner part, and then this really interesting looking creature, then a really interesting stinger part that you probably wouldn't make it if you've gotten stung by this thing. So yeah, pretty scary weird looking creature concept here. So this drawing here is sort of like it's kind of funny because he's pretty excited about his meal, but his meal doesn't seem to be afraid at all. His meal is just like saying dumbass, and he's pretty excited, but his meal doesn't seem to be afraid. So there definitely could be a twist to this story. So definitely a pretty funny drawing here. Use some black colored pencil to really get those darker areas in the eye, and over here some dark black colored pencil, and then the rest of it was just kind of drawn with with the mechanical pencil, just kind of moving the pencil like this to kind of get that texture. So yeah, really funny drawing there. So this drawing here is sort of like a were breed. So it's sort of a flower concept. So I imagine this is a were breed of flower, where maybe only 100 of them are left. Only 100 exist in the world, so only 100 are left, and they're a very rare breed of flower. And if you find one, then you can make a wish, and it can come true immediately. So this flower could be very dangerous, and it could also be very helpful depending on who's making that wish. But yeah, Really interesting flower, and there's only 100 of them left in the entire world. In my world. So yeah, use some micron pens to really I kind of mixed it with pencil because I was kind of like, you know, going like that, and then I got some micron pen to kind of do that as well. So it's kind of like mixing pencil and pen together in terms of the shading, and yeah, just some pens on the outer areas as well, like that. So really nothing special about this drawing, but just pretty cool looking, I guess. Pretty nice looking. Looks sort of like a Christmas decoration or something. That's what it looks like. So here's sort of like a stylized guy I did, sort of like a male model. And this drawing is definitely not perfect, but you know, it's in a sketchbook, so you can kind of get away with anything in the sketchbook, right? So you know, the eyes could probably be a little bit improved there, but you know, just having fun in the sketchbook, and kind of have this beard, and you know, just kind of has this pretty cool outfit there, and didn't even bother drawing the hands, as you can see. So really quick drawing there. So stylized male model. So here's sort of a stylized girl I did, and with this drawing you can really see that I really kind of struggle. I really kind of struggle with drawing hair, and what I do is I just start, you know, stroking like that until it starts to look right. I really need to work on drawing hair and really look at some references and study it. But yeah, really, I'm not that great at drawing hair. The rendering could be a little bit better because, you know, I feel like the transition to dark to light could be a little bit better. This looks too the transition doesn't look very good. Could have worked on the transitioning a little bit better, but yeah, I like this drawing overall. I like the big eyes, the big stylized eyes. I think it looks pretty, and yeah, still working on things and just having fun in the sketchbook. So yeah, definitely not perfect drawing, but it was definitely a lot of fun to draw, and I'm pretty happy with it. So this drawing is sort of like your poster duck. He's sort of like this smug billionaire, and you know, he has a very substantial net worth, probably $10 billion net worth. And the way I kind of came up with this character concept here is I was actually drawing my toy duck. I was sort of drawing the front, then I did the side, and I did the back. And then after drawing that gave me some ideas about, well, how can I stylize this? And I decided to, that helped me come out, I can't talk today. That helped me come up with this idea of this stylized duck character. So just from drawing this toy actually helped me come up with a new design, a new character concept. And here's another picture of him. He looks kind of different from these two guys. They're supposed to be the same, but he looks kind of different. And over here I just kind of add some gray tone. And I really like that. This gray tone really kind of separates him, you know, separates them. So it's pretty cool. He kind of dances around in his big mansion. And yeah, I really like this drawing a lot, you know, so it's pretty cool here. And here's another drawing I did where I kind of did the same thing. You know, kind of drawing one of my toys, where I kind of I drew the front, you know, did the side, did the back of his head, and then that gave me an idea, and I decided to stylize that and kind of make a character out of him. So I made a character out of him, so the good guy, and then the bad guy. And then also I challenged myself to see what I could do with those top-down angles. I don't do a lot of top-down angles, so I challenged myself to kind of just, you know, draw that, because it's good to challenge yourself in your sketchbook, you know, because your sketchbook is a place where you can make mistakes and you know, and try new things and take risk. Okay, so here's that drawing you seen at the beginning of the video. And this drawing here, I really like this drawing, but it's definitely not perfect when it comes to symmetry. You know, you know, these both sides, they don't match up. You know, there's a lot of inconsistencies when it comes to symmetry. But I do like this drawing overall. I used kid-made monocolored pencils. You can check out my review that I did of these pencils. And yeah, so, and speaking of these pencils, my upcoming sketchbook video is going to be, all the drawings are going to be done with colored pencil, and they're going to be done with kid-made modern colored pencil. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe if you want to see that video. So this is sort of like a humanoid, alien, white queen looking creature concept, I guess. And she has this sort of golden eyes, as you can see. And I added some purple around the eyes, and I really liked what I did there, a little bit of purple, and then a little bit of purple around the cheeks as well. And You know, really just kind of working on, you know, drawing the human face structure. I mean, I'm not a master at it, so, you know, Sketchbook is just one of those things where you can challenge yourself and make mistakes and just kind of learn from those mistakes. Because that's the most important thing, you know, learning from them. You got to make the mistakes and then you learn from them. You know, because, you know, yeah, what can you learn from that? So, this drawing really helped me out and really challenged me, got me out of my comfort zone, and, yeah. Definitely gonna draw more faces like this. I'm definitely not a master at it, but definitely working on that. So yeah, I really like this drawing here. Yeah, but thanks for watching the PhantomDrawing YouTube channel, and yeah, definitely make sure to subscribe if you want to see more sketchbook videos like this one and art-related product reviews. And if you want to stay inspired, this is definitely the channel that you want to subscribe to. So definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like this content.